This is the Wix Shop Connector. It's a companion add-on for Shop Connector Manager, and it teaches your CS-Cart store how to talk to Wix. Install the manager once, add this connector, and Wix appears as a shop type you can connect. Your Wix catalog then flows into CS-Cart, products, variants, images, and stock, and the orders your customers place in CS-Cart are created as real Wix orders. Before we connect anything, though, Wix needs to let us in. So let's start there. Wix authenticates with an API key, and you create it in your Wix account, not in your site's dashboard. Open Account Settings, then API Keys, and click Generate API Key. Give the key a name you'll recognize later, something like CS-Cart. Under Sites, leave it on all sites so the key can reach the store you want to connect. Then the important part, permissions. Tick all permissions. The connector reads your catalog and writes orders back, so it needs account and site-level access, and granting everything saves you hunting for the one permission you missed. Click Generate Key. Wix now shows you the token, and this is the only time it will, so copy it and keep it somewhere safe. Your key is then listed in your account, ready to paste into CS-Cart. Back in CS-Cart, add the shop. Give it a name, pick the vendor it belongs to, and choose Wix as the type. Leave the status active. The website URL is simply your Wix site address. Then access type. You have two choices here. API key is the one to use, App ID, and secret key is the older route, and the add-on itself marks it deprecated. It also turns off the scheduled sync we'll look at in a moment. So choose API key and paste in the key you just generated. The hint links straight back to the Wix page where you created it. Now, one thing worth knowing. A Wix account can hold several sites, so the connector has to ask which one you mean, and it can only ask once it has a key to authenticate with. So save the shop first. Then reopen it, and a new field is waiting. Wix site. The connector has called Wix with your key and listed the published sites on that account. Pick the one you want, save again, and you're connected. And if that key is ever revoked or replaced, this is the one field you come back to. Paste the new one, save, and everything else you've set up stays exactly as it was. From here on, everything you need sits in the tabs across the top of this page. The Settings tab controls how the sync behaves. Product Listing chooses between your whole Wix catalog and only the products that are visible in Wix. Weight Unit tells the connector which unit Wix's numbers are in, so weights land correctly on your side. Price lets you mark everything up or down as it arrives. Action for Unsync products decides what happens to a CS-Cart product when it disappears from Wix. Delete it, disable it, or leave it alone. And this grid decides which fields Wix is allowed to overwrite. Let price and stock resync automatically, while your own images and descriptions stay exactly as you wrote them. Category mapping is where you decide what actually comes across. On the left, the connector lists what it found in your Wix store, your categories, or your collections if you're on the older Wix catalog. On the right, you point each one at a CS-Cart category. Note that this is a flat list. Wix's names come across as they are, and you choose where each one belongs in your own category tree. And anything you don't map simply isn't imported. Here, all products is left pointing at nothing, so that catch-all collection is skipped, while cloths, accessories, and other go to apparel, watches and jewelry, and electronics. Now this connector doesn't wait for Wix to push changes to you. Instead, it gives you a scheduled sync on its own cron job tab. You'll find the exact command to put on your server, and then you choose how often it runs and at what time. Every few hours, once a day, once a week, whatever suits your catalog. Each run rereads Wix and brings your products back up to date, honoring its own list of fields to modify. So price and stock changes made in Wix land in CS-Cart on your schedule. You can also import on demand, straight from the shop list. The connector works through your Wix catalog a page at a time, reporting progress as it goes, until it confirms the products are in. And the same button is there whenever you want to pull the latest catalog by hand. A larger catalog simply takes a few more passes, and the percentage keeps you posted while it works. Here's the result. A Wix product, now an ordinary CS-Cart product, sitting in the category you mapped it to. Its images came across, and so did its pricing. The original price becomes the list price, so your storefront shows the saving automatically. Stock levels came across too. And where a Wix product has options, those become proper CS-Cart variations, so a shopper picks the size right here, exactly as they would on your Wix store. Each variation carries its own code, price, and stock, just as Wix reported them. And the return journey. When a customer buys one of those products from your CS-Cart store and the order reaches a paid status, the connector creates the matching order in Wix. It sends the buyer's details, the line items with their variants, the shipping address and cost, and the totals. And it marks the order as coming from another platform with your CS-Cart order number attached. The order page then shows you exactly where it went with the Wix order reference, so you can find it in your Wix dashboard in seconds. That's the Wix Shop connector. Create an API key, paste it into CS-Cart, choose your site, map your categories once, and let your Wix catalog and your CS-Cart orders stay in step. Whether you're moving across to CS-Cart or running both side by side. Brought to you by Cart Modules.